We Say What They Can't radio.
Yo, you know what it is when you hear them horns, baby. What Johnny doing? Say what Johnny doing. I'm on the show getting wild with it. What Johnny doing? Say what Johnny doing. I'm in the streets having fun with it.
Yo, we want to know what Johnny doing.
If you don't know, now you know. Nugga. Yeah, episode 18, baby. We're in the building with my peoples. We say what they can. It's your boy Johnny Famous in the building. So right about now, I got my party starters in the building.
What's Johnny doing?
Yeah, we're going to go around the table. I got my homie in the building. We're going to explain what she does. She go by the name of Mimi.
Hi, guys.
Say what's up, y'all.
What's up?
And that's my homegirl, Nikki in the building.
Misty
Slick Nick,
Winters. Slick
a.k.a.
Nick.
Misty Winters. That's the
Hey,
name my boy NYL gave her. We got 300, a.k.a. Sheen in the building. She got shades on. They feeling groovy with this drink right here. You already know what it is. But we're going to get down to business, have some fun. I need y'all to follow us. And don't be, what my man say, don't be jealous. Because I got these lovely ladies up here. So right about now, we're going to do a drum roll. So I can tell you what we're talking about today. Yeah. So today, we're going to talk about people that's doing too damn much. Doing too much. We all know. And then we're going to talk about people that think you're doing too much on some jealous shit. So we're going to level that out. But when I start this show right here, I cannot even go on without saying rest in peace to my man MARKIE.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Before we even get into a subject, because most of the time I'm up here, I really don't talk about my past too much or this and that. But a lot of people need to hear it and they be like, yo, thank you for sharing the story. So first of all, Bismarck is the person that connected me with Kane at Latin Quarters. You know, I was coming out from dancing and we just stealing bid, hopping turnstiles and just messing with chicks all day. No car, no nothing, just smashing. Smash! Super smash! Dancing for chicks. So we come out all sweaty and shit. You know, we getting busy in there. IOU, Red Alert, everything in Latin Quarters. And Biz was in the car. He had Kane in the back. They had just performed that day. It wasn't their first show, he told me. So, but he was like, yo, school, come here. So, you know, me and Biz always a snapping. What, boy, your mother this, you this and that, you know what I mean? So he was like, yo, my man, this my man Kane. He's like, what up? Like, I don't even remember him really talking. Biz did most of the talking. You know, Kane's a little laid back. So he was like, yo, my man wants you to dance with him. I ain't know what you mean dance with him? Like, what you mean? Because it wasn't out yet. So I was like, okay. Once he said, yo, you dance, he gonna pay you. I was like, wait. We could get paid for this shit we doing for free? So that's how it started, man. Rest in peace to my man B.I.Z. He always bigged me up with my DJing and everything. So, man, that's a great one miss, man. Personality off the hook, never show, selfish, putting everybody on. But now we gonna talk about doing too goddamn much. Now, we got some people that's out here, you be like, really, my nigga, you doing too much. And then you got some people that's saying they hating on you, saying you doing too much. But we're going to talk about...
We know someone that
we're going to talk about the people that's doing too goddamn much. So, Mimi, do you know anybody that's doing too much with just like I don't mean like they business. We're going to talk about the business later. But we talking about like when they out, like, you know, you showing off too much. Like, what the fuck is your problem?
So,
and that's the mic right there.
Hello, guys. So, I think that lately I've been seeing girls walking around the streets with like panties on. I think they think they're shorts, but they're kind of like panties. Yeah. And I'm just like, I just can't understand it, you know? I mean, you can wear short stuff and all those things.
Or the see-through pants that you see your whole ass.
I think those are just cheap leggings.
It's pretty much, because you get them at Rainbow.
And I'm just like, you know, and I don't judge people. People can do what they want, but it just kind of scares me, their safety a bit. You know, because New York, you know, you walk down the block, you walk out your building.
Yeah. It's not France. France, they used to seeing.
Exactly. Yeah.
So
I kind of think that's a little doing the most with less. I don't like it. Yeah.
And what about the the fellas that's with them or their family, like the guys, that's your girl. Like you're not gonna say you could just straight see through her little leggings or whatever. And like you said, we not downing nobody that don't like the less fortunate. We just saying like if you it just look kind of crazy, and it's a lot of rapies out here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Producer, how many rapes you got in your life? About Zero.
This guy is like, let me think about this.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy, and it's crazy out here. I don't want to say New York, but you can say
everywhere.
I don't
In
know.
general. In general.
So do you think like females have to keep something in their ear for the guys, or how does it go? Because I'm confused. You know what I mean? Everybody has the ear things in their ear. So is that to be like, is it too much crazy guys out here?
Oh, I
when they
have
walk? You don't
my
really
headphones
walk.
in at all
Yeah.
times,
She like, what's
so I can
walking?
walk by people.
Even today coming here, funnily enough, I drove about 3 stores because I was just like, why is everybody and their daddy at the corner store? Like, I just want to go in the store and get something. I don't want to have to talk to Day now just about some Red Bull, So sometimes you just want a little peace on your block.
Yeah.
Right.
Not saying that people can't hang out, but clearly
You
most
don't
women
wanna
not
hear
hanging
the-
out. It's just the brothers, and it's like,
The call
where you work,
calls.
son?
Yeah.
It's like, why?
Squawking.
Yeah.
When they work, they don't work nowhere until September's over
yeah,
to
clearly.
that unemployment.
But that's our escape. Like if we go somewhere and it's peaceful, we don't have to deal with that. That's our
Feels
escape.
good.
Yes.
I like to come back home to it because I'm accustomed to it. But it's good to get away and get that peacefulness where you don't have to go to the store. Somebody's asking you for $1, a cigarette, or anything like that.
They only ask you for $1? I thought they went up.
Somebody said $5. I'm like, really?
Niggas
serious?
around my way, niggas around my way got Zelle and Cash App. Yo, it was one dude. He asked. I was coming out the post office. It was this lady. She was white, and she was very nice because she wasn't like ugh or nothing. And she was like unloosening her little bike and shit. He's like, "Excuse me, can you spare $10? I want to get something from Bed-Stuy Fresh Fry."
Really?
Big up
You
them.
just a
Y'all
bougie
better give me-
fucking
No.
a bougie homeless person,
Yo,
Don.
and she was like, "Oh, I don't have no change, like whatever." So she said that. He was like, I could go with you to the ATM. What? I was like, I was walking on. I was like, yo, come on, man, you taking advantage of her.
Exactly.
Like my dude, $10, man. You like get you $1, get something to eat.
Yeah.
And I'm not knocking him because it didn't look like he was starving or nothing. But I just thought he was taking him at $10.
Right.
What the fuck it done went up
I
like that?
got a whole son to take
I ain't
care
even
of.
eat nothing
And
that cost
myself.
$10 for lunch that day. I ate like a fish sandwich. That was like $4.50, $5. Not, you know what I mean? I'm not knocking his taste buds, but goddamn, my dude.
There's some fish fry. What you want? The
Picky
shrimp
ass
pasta?
fucking
Yeah,
thing.
it is.
You need to say, you need to break that shit down if you're hungry.
Yeah, I was like,
you want to go to the very
and she
expensive
still
places?
was like, so I was just like, as a man, I was like, come on, man, take it easy, man. You kind of like running a little thing on her, man.
Yeah.
Cause she could have been like, I'll give you 2 or 3. She was that type.
Sometimes I'll be seeing white people having full-on conversations with homeless people, and I'm just like,
Oh, I used to have one on the way from the train. He was posted up on the whole corner like it was his spot.
And you fixed them up.
I would
She like, I
stand
fixed
there and
him up,
talk to him.
now I
He was
date him.
extremely intelligent.
oh, a lot of them are.
But he was
Yeah.
also
Now
Yeah,
look.
but yeah, homelessness is linked to
So
mental
look,
health
Nick,
more than
would you
anything.
fix him up if you could fix him up?
If you
Because
could
he
fix
probably
somebody,
would have
bring
been a
him
right match for you. No,
Would you
I'm
do
asking
that?
you, Nick. Would
I
you
want
do
to
that?
know.
what? Fix up a homeless person?
Yes.
Just say
I would fix
Everybody's 1 second from
fix him up,
homeless. You
but
could
I'm
get
not,
sick and be
like-
homeless.
I thought
Homeless
about
is
it.
it's different levels of homeless.
I thought about it.
Crazy homeless is like,
Yeah,
oh, my
exactly.
wife just
Listen,
kicked me out.
Nick, they ain't nobody, we ain't fixing up no man.
You can't fix up a
You
homeless.
can't. You can't.
Nick
No,
thought
You don't
about
know who
it.
you
messing
letting in
up
your
her
house.
Nick, that's
Never.
just
No, I mean like to help take care of them. Like here, get them
On the outside. You're
If
not
you
coming
take
in here
care
to
of
take a
him-
shower.
Not like that.
And you say, yo,
Not like that.
you say has a new shirt, he take it off, he all ripped up. You be like, damn, this
There was
cut
this
his
one
hair.
dude. He was homeless. Somebody took him, got him a haircut,
Oh,
showered
God.
him, clothed him.
Look, who could that somebody
he
be?
was fine as
Who could that somebody
It be
yo?
some fine men in jail, and on
Yes.
you be like, what?
yes. My boy's locked up.
What
He be like,
happened to
yo,
you?
look at him. You wanna hook? I was like, I got enough problems out here. I don't need somebody that's already locked up.
Yeah, nah.
Like these guys that clean the
Right,
street
because
with,
I know you ain't going
you know
nowhere.
the guys that clean the street with the
Yeah.
red and blue. I know they deserve a
They
chance
there
at
so
life,
long,
but
though. They
they
gotta
are
be there
all
for-
people that came
Oh.
from jail. But I wasn't aware of it. So I come downstairs and smoke
Big
my
up
cigarette.
anybody that was
It's like
locked
these
up
guys.
and, changing their
These
life.
guys, that clean, they were in jail. This is the job that the city gave them.
Uh-huh.
They always trying to pick somebody up and come take over. So they tried to pick up this lady in my building.
And now he lives in your building.
Yeah, he lives there. She put him on the lease, did everything, but then he did some dirty stuff to her.
Yeah.
Okay? Which I'm not going to talk about on camera, but it
Well,
wasn't
hopefully
good.
that's-
It wasn't a good look.
People have to redeem themselves, and
You have to
truly
redeem
think
yourself.
that, you know,
When you're lonely, loneliness could bring you to a real bad state in your life, okay?
And we're not talking about all men. Let's get
I'm
this
not talking
straight.
about all men.
no,
I'm
of
not
course
talking about
not.
all women.
Of course
But if
not.
you are a lonely
saying,
woman,
being
I might
lonely
being
could-
lonely. You might be in a stage one night
You
and be like,
settle.
and you're just like,
What's
okay.
the most desperate thing you ever did like being lonely? Everybody
won't-
at this table, keep it 100.
I'm not gonna keep it 100 right now.
Keep it
But
1,000.
I could give you something.
Just a real story.
I'm gonna give you an example.
I don't get lonely.
So you're saying it ain't 100?
Are you? What
I
do
don't
you
get
want an
lonely.
example?
No, no,
Can you
no.
tell me
Just a-
what's the
What do
key
you
about
want an
being lonely?
example?
Yeah, just a
Have
story
your
of
spread of what
you might
events like to do.
it might not have nothing to it might not have nothing to do. It might
What
not
is the-
it might
tell
not have
them you
nothing to
talking. They
do.
talking.
Look, it
I want to
might
hear their story over there.
We did not say anything. She said that she's not lonely because she has a lot of events that she does. That's what you said, right?
Yeah, like I.
She does. She does.
I'm
She does. I'm
busy.
busy.
have a
I'm
lot.
very
She
busy.
does.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Still.
so you
No.
call guys events?
No, we go to events.
Now, they
It
get
depends
on
on the
Facebook.
event I like to
Is
do.
this cold? You talking in causes?
No,
Okay.
no.
I'm kind of.
There's different things I like to do and different people that like to
I
do.
mean,
different
my
things.
life
Okay.
is totally different from other
It's like,
people's
so
life.
if I want
Everybody-
Thai food, I know
everybody
somebody
has
that
a-
loves Thai food. Let's
I
go have
understand
Thai
that.
food.
Okay, I understand that.
All right, we got two different combos
Okay,
going on.
Okay, let's bring it back.
What I try to tell people is that everybody has a different life. We all don't have we have different stories. My story is totally different from everybody.
Right.
I don't like people that compare their story like they want you to be like them. I could never be
Yeah.
like you because we were not put in this earth to be like each
Yeah.
other.
This
Correct.
would be a boring
apples
ass
and
You have to
place.
accept me. I'm gonna accept you for who you are.
Yeah.
I'm gonna accept you for who
Yeah.
you are.
Just don't do
Because
no
right
harm.
now we have 4 different personalities at this
Exactly.
table,
Exactly.
and right now I accept everybody for their personality. I look at you
Yes.
as different people,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I know I'm different.
Yes.
So if you like me, you like me.
Look,
You know what I mean?
You know,
But
I say I
like
don't do-
it.
I
I
don't
love
do
y'all, and
regular.
y'all different. Everybody has a different personality,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I love y'all for it. You know what I mean?
All right, but back to what did you ever do and being lonely? I ain't say you had to
Lonely,
get with. I didn't say you had
lonely.
to get with no guy. Just
Lonely,
what's some of the stuff
lonely.
you did?
Oh, lonely is being lonely. I mean, you want me to tell your story?
It don't have to be a guy.
sex.
Just
Masturbated.
I masturbated a lot, camera. So if we want rate, I masturbate. I could get up in the morning and say, you know what?
I'm lonely.
I'm gonna play with it today. Cause you know what? I'm gonna be a nice bitch at work. When I go to work, you're gonna be
want
like, what's
that.
the matter with you? Oh, I'm so happy. You're gonna
look,
know.
you literally feeling yourself. I'm feeling myself.
Yeah.
Now if I had some
Yeah.
real shit,
I
Yeah.
came and conquered.
whether I play with myself or had real penis, I'm still gonna be happy. But I got that nut. At the end of the day, I got the nut.
Yo,
Ew.
can I get tech to put a little hand clap right there?
That's all I needed was the nut.
Yeah.
I got up, I got dressed, and kept it moving.
You did it for the nut.
You went,
I did it for the nut. What?
So she didn't need a nutty buddy. What
It's-
about you?
it's-
What
it's
about you,
yourself.
Mimi?
She's
Like,
stupid.
have you ever been like lonely?
She didn't need
And like I
anybody.
said, any type of thing, like what what's some of the stuff you did?
I think to ward off becoming lonely, I stayed with somebody I shouldn't stay with.
Okay,
Nah,
that's
that-
understandable.
That's
Yeah.
understandable,
I got you.
but not good.
It's not
I
good.
mean, I'm no longer in that situation. Thank you, Jesus.
And
And
I think it's a lot of us that do.
Thank you, Jesus. I just didn't get that story tonight,
Yeah.
but I was there
yeah,
too.
and I think
Yeah.
I stayed in a situation.
for a couple of years or how?
Yeah, for longer, for much longer
So
than
how
I
you
should
feeling
have.
now?
I'm saying I'm working my way back to who I am because a
Okay.
bad situation to take you away from you.
Yes.
Yeah.
You have to find yourself. again.
Yeah.
Yes.
Recreate.
And-
Well,
find.
that's real talk. People
Yeah.
out here need to hear that.
Yeah.
And look, and we talking about now
Now
and
and
later.
Later.
See, this is her
Yes.
now later. So
And I'm from the 305. Miami.
You from the 305.
Yes, Carroll City.
Tony?
Hello.
What's the name? Tommy.
Or sometimes
You know
786.
Tommy?
I don't know Tommy. Tommy might know me. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Tommy.
So
I'm
y'all-
going
so
shade
y'all-
room. We're about to get paid.
So
Maybe
y'all-
not. She's from the 305.
So yo,
We're about to
Meme,
get
I
paid,
know I
y'all.
don't really get into your business.
Get into my
what's
business.
what's some of the stuff that you do because I see you just pulling up, looking like you about to be on a runway. So I don't know some of the stuff you do if you want to promote it or
Right.
just tell them some of your stuff that you do.
I kind of do everything beauty related, but I think I think I like to talk. That's why I'm here. I think I like to.
Yo, you know when somebody just rich because they ain't even bigging
Right?
up.
I am.
She's like, I got the money. I don't got
She not bigging up her business or nothing.
She want to say, I don't got to do shit but sit pretty.
I'm actually poor. I'm not even poor. I'm
No,
poor.
you're not
I'm
poor.
P.O. You know what I'm saying? But I'm rich in spirit.
There you go.
But I work in the beauty industry. I've been doing that for a long time.
Is it something that the people need, or you just got too many customers?
You know what I'm saying? I mean, the people could always use me. The people already using me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, thank God. But I have a very big brow business in the city. Shout out to Sharon Duran and Sally Hershberger. In Bergdorf Goodman when I was with y'all, but I ain't with y'all no more.
Whoa.
But, without that being said, I'm good. And I'm working on some things, my own business right now that I'm focused on. So I'm excited. Now, I'm going to talk about that in 2 weeks when,
Okay, when it
things
pop
come
up,
more together.
you have a platform.
And
Yes,
then in
yes.
2 weeks, I won't be here.
Yes,
Well,
I'll be where
all right,
she's
so-
from.
Well,
So look, if you won't be here, clap for her now.
okay.
shout out to
I'll
my
be
makeup
in
artist.
her. I'll be
That's
in
my
her
makeup artist.
305.
That's my makeup artist. Shout out to my new
I'm going
makeup
to
artist,
Miami.
guys.
As long as you
I'ma
ended
stay
off for
glam.
305.
305.
Because
Yeah.
you said you would be in her.
Yeah, in my hood.
Yeah. Okay, let's get that clear. So what is some of the things that you're doing right now? Or first of all, let's start with some of the things you did when you was lonely. Something that you be like, you know what? I'm over that. And then tell the people what you're doing now.
I'm just
Like
staying
now later,
busy.
now
like
later.
now and later, yeah.
But let's talk about later.
But-
Then now
But
later.
lonely, I would
Now
actually
it's open.
piggyback what she said, was in a bad relationship. But I also didn't want to separate my family. So I did that for that reason, other than just being lonely. Other than that, I like my alone time because I don't get much of it.
Yeah.
So
I'm
what's
always
some
on
of the
the
stuff
go.
you doing now, Misty Winters?
Just bartending, going on trips. Same
Okay.
shit.
Yeah.
you.
But
I told-
bartending at bleachers,
I
on
told her
Flatbush
she needed
now.
to be a flight attendant.
Yeah,
travel.
she should be. I think you should be a flight attendant.
And it's open.
That would be your best job, and then I can fly for free. But you can be the best at that. I really see you doing that. Like seriously, I'm glad you
I would
said
have
that.
to do private charters and shit.
I don't give a
I
fuck
can
if it was
see you doing
private.
that.
Y'all can see you doing it.
Step your game.
I see you doing that.
It's levels to this
I
shit.
see.
Yeah, you never
We
know.
see each other
And
doing
you got a
certain things, and I
personality.
see
You
you
always
doing
on the
that
plane.
very
might
much.
as well.
And like the.
So she probably should start off regular just for the travel.
Yeah.
And then, do the private, which you probably go to some crazy
I think
crazy
you would be
places.
excellent if you could stick to your job and don't.
You might be on the
No
next
separation, baby.
That's when she might find her husband.
Yeah.
You want
She
to
might
pick up
find
somebody
No
who's
people out of
separation.
space now.
Hello?
They find people out of space
Listen.
now.
You go to
Listen.
space. I can see Nikki.
Yo, let's go out of
up in the
space
air with
next
her hands
week.
up.
Oh shit, gravity. Yo, Nick, why you in that position? It's gravity. It's gravity.
It's fun up here.
Facts.
It was so tough.
Hi.
I'm like, okay.
People gonna really
All right.
start going to space soon.
Yeah, they going.
No, they're already up there.
Yeah,
No, I mean like regular.
Yeah.
people. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they went.
Because
and came right
the
back.
Virgin.
Yeah, the Virgin.
The
But
Virgin
you remember when
record.
private jets were like only Trump and those people
Yeah.
just flew? But now they on a private jet.
I got
you know?
mad friends on
Now,
private
look,
jets.
Hello.
Would
see?
you go into space? Because I don't know how he took his ass. I wouldn't have been the first one on my. Even if it was my shit, I'd be like, yo, look.
Hey, it's
I'ma
one way to
like
go out,
5
though.
times.
I
Yeah,
mean,
you're right.
He had his own planes and
Would you
everything.
go?
I can't go
He
to
got his
space.
own island.
Until
I'm
black
not
people
going
get their
nobody.
freedom, I ain't going
I'm
to
already
space.
in space. I'm in space now. Well, where I want to go?
I take my
I don't
school
like
there
heights.
once in a
I'm
while.
going to space. You gonna fly me straight to the moon? Oh
Yo,
hell!
you think they just got everything
No
going
way,
so
Jose.
rich that they could be like, "Hey, go 5 million to go to space," and
Yes.
they got 100 left. They're like, there ain't nothing else to do.
Right.
And gravity, they came right back too.
I mean,
And they were lucky
make
to come
millions
back.
every day.
They were lucky to come back and make all
Yo,
this money
and they had
by
it
doing
known.
that.
I was like,
I should have went up there
please
with
don't
them.
blow up
I
shit.
needed that
wanna
money.
see this.
Thinking.
But they said
What
Richard
were we
Branson
thinking?
really didn't go to space.
I needed
so it's like,
that
I
money.
need to know what's really happening.
I don't know where they
with
went.
this whole
They
going
went
to
somewhere.
space.
They went
They
someplace.
say he didn't really go. Is
Yeah.
that okay?
'Cause
I
I think
don't know
he's
where
the
they
only one
went.
that has gone so far. So
Yeah, of like the billionaires.
yeah, the Virgin Atlantic guy.
Yeah, we all gonna go to space,
One
man.
day.
You know they just opened a
No,
hotel.
Well,
in
we gonna go
Monday,
to
next
Vegas.
Monday. We're gonna do the show
what?
from
The
outer
Virgin
space.
Hotel in Vegas.
How is
Do
it?
you hear this?
I don't know. It just
He said we're
opened
gonna
up.
be the show from out of
But
we-
there's no
Their
resort.
planes are
There's
nice.
no,
And we got a
no
guest
resort.
over there that's all shy.
Because, everybody
She's
got
so
resort
shy.
bills
Yes.
and everything.
She's
They
so
don't have
shy.
Because it's
Yeah.
all
No
We're gonna call her Shy Kim.
Locks down.
Shakim,
But
yeah. We got Shakim in the house tonight.
Shy Kim
Yeah,
in the
they
We
got
house
just came
tonight.
over a tour.
JetBlue used to be the good local situation, but it ain't good. No.
So what you gonna do, Nick? You gonna try out for this thing, man? Everybody telling you to do?
I think that would be great for you. I'm just telling you. Do you ever
we
see
all
yourself
telling
doing
you.
that?
I don't know. I like
You're on
to
the
like.
plane anyway.
Yeah, but you gotta go and leave. It's a whole thing.
Okay, so you don't like that. So what would
Yeah.
you see me doing?
Uh-oh.
Since I saw what I see you doing, because that's what I say that I.
What
really
would you
think-
see her doing?
What would you think that I would be doing?
What you're
What's
in
my
process?
calling?
What you're in process of doing is styling shit.
You think? You think
Yeah.
I'm good at that?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Oh my gosh.
So she would, is it everything or just
Everything or just the doggies
with the
on?
dogs?
No,
'Cause
like her
I'm-
place. You know,
Yeah,
her
yeah.
place is
Are
nice.
you talking
to
about design?
have.
Period. Design.
Design, yeah.
Decorating.
Across the
Yeah.
A
board.
lot of people tell me that.
I can see you next to a runway and being like, "Aw."
Yeah, with the laugh.
I like
Look
to
at all
decorate.
these
I like to
peasants
decorate
wearing
cribs.
my shit.
Like
Want
that.
that?
I wanted that, like my best friend, like I said, he knows that my best friend does it. My best friend knows that I could do it too, but I'm sleeping on myself here. So
Yeah.
the doggy line is what I really got counted with because of the French bulldog dogs, and everybody's like, "Yeah, this is a good idea."
You done
Everybody
said that
that's
like
really
5-6 times up here. You
up
gotta-
here,
you
right?
gotta
So
put
we
it
out,
to-
we outside.
get
work.
on
Y'all
for
better
it.
go into Doggy Nova, DOGGIE.Nova.
And speaking on that, support her on that, and we got the We Outside. My video is done.
Yes.
I know this
I
is going to
missed
show
it.
Friday, but I'm gonna premiere my video tomorrow, Tuesday. But y'all gonna see it. This is gonna air like
I just
Friday,
got to
Saturday.
FaceTime
And then
with them after.
everybody wants the hat.
I was
We
away.
outside.
Oh,
You know
yeah.
everybody's saying that. We outside. I've been looking on Instagram all day. Everybody all over the
My
world.
group chat
We
with a
outside.
bunch
of
I
my
said they
girls.
need that hat.
Yeah.
So
I got
wanna-
the official
We're gonna
hats.
promote that hat.
Yeah.
We
So
outside.
they gonna see the video
The
tomorrow.
girls
you
you
know.
met
I wish you
in
could have been
Coney?
around for the video.
That's it. We outside. Everybody
our
saying
group
we
video.
Our
outside.
group
Alright.
chat is called We Outside.
We outside.
So
They
what
need the hat.
you sponsoring this? How you should, when I used to eat
I'm
these now
sponsoring
laters
the
back in
She's
the
gonna be
days, I used to
smacking.
put
But
these
now laters not
on
the
a.
same.
I used to put these
Oh,
on a
we
light
know
bulb.
that.
Yeah, have vanilla, chocolate. Yeah, they not. What is this like $4 a pack now?
Oh, I think it was $1, but they're kind
God
of chewy
damn.
now. I like when they was kind
the
of hard. Yeah.
Almost
Oh,
like
yeah, you-
stale
Yeah,
type of thing.
exactly.
Yes,
And that's why we
yes.
used to put them on the light
In
bulb.
the middle.
mountain.
No, I used to put it in the middle of the stove. Remember they have the circle there?
Yeah.
And you'll put it right there and let it
They
melt.
still got the circle, sis. This Brooklyn.
They still got it?
They still got the circle.
I don't got that.
I don't
I ain't
have
seen that
that.
circle in so
I was
long.
riding down
Stove is
Ashland. They was taking this oven out. Like I think someone may have died or moved.
Are you
And this
kidding?
oven was from the Stone Ages. And I was
Oh,
just
no.
like, why? Why?
Was it
Why
regular?
hold on to something?
We used to put the
Was it a
I used to
holly
put the
holly
metal
oven?
in the
The
metal.
oven had 2 doors in the front.
Oh,
Damn.
wow.
The oven looked like it used to be white, but it was yellow.
It was
Like the
Abraham
oven-
Lincoln
Yeah.
though.
Yeah, it was one of those. And I was just like,
Wow.
Oh, no.
but you know, stuff that old still works. So.
Yeah.
They probably cooked some good ass food in that.
Facts.
motherfucker.
Right?
Big mama. Big mama used to cook. Oh, that's your,
cornbread
what's your
come out-
nationality?
That cornbread come out
I am
whistling.
Nigerian, BTW.
See, that's why I love you. I love Nigerians.
For Nigerians, the Nigerian men are trifling, girl. But let me not say
That's
that.
what I heard.
I know a lot of them.
The women, some are good. Like I'm Nigerian American. I was born in Miami, but my parents are
Oh,
Nigerian.
you was born in Miami.
Yeah, I was born in.
Oh, both of your parents?
Yeah,
Both of them.
both my
I was
parents
born
are
in
Nigerian.
Atlanta.
Okay,
I
ATA.
Rome,
just
Georgia.
learned
Not ATL,
something
Rome,
about
Georgia.
Nigeria.
Okay.
But she got that look. You can
Twin
see the
city.
shit.
There's a
look
city in
behind.
Nigeria where it's the most amount of twins ever born.
Okay. So, Nigeria has the most twins in the world.
Yes.
Just in
There's a
Why do
whole
you think
city
that? Why
that
do you
like
think that?
I think it's genes.
and they have the most albinos. So I don't really know, but I just know that they do.
I'm gonna look that up. Yeah.
With that being said, I know
So,
that they
so
do.
who do people mostly say you look like? It's
Well,
obvious. It's
let me
obvious.
see.
No, it is totally
What,
not
Naomi
obvious.
Campbell?
Yeah,
I have been-
I was gonna say
Naomi
that.
Campbell.
I have been told Brandy.
Yeah.
Brandy.
Let me
yes.
see.
Yeah. I can
Naomi
see a little
Campbell.
bit.
I think that I look like. I
You're
think
prettier than Brandy though.
girl, Brandy is pretty. I ain't even gonna lie about Brandy is the one. Brandy is real pretty.
This is a Naomi Campbell.
Hey, we not gonna knock nobody. Everybody looks good in their own way.
But I said she's prettier. And
I
somebody
say
can
you
be
prettier than
Somebody can
everybody
be
else
prettier.
mentioned.
Yeah.
Pretty Naomi
Shit.
Campbell too.
Yeah,
You beautiful.
So
Now,
I.
I used to see
I
them
see
in
them.
person.
I don't know
at
how
my
they
old
look in
space.
person. I can see you in
They
person.
look good
So
in
you're
person.
So did
beautiful.
you used to model, of course, right? No?
You should
Full
have.
Keto, very small. I'm
Dibble
not
dabble.
as tall as those women. Like you literally see them in person, they are 6 feet. You're like, oh my god, you know.
But
And
you
I would
still
see
a
them
model.
so much. Thank you, sis. And I think that's what Instagram and people taking charge of their own lives have done is
now
it doesn't matter who
They
you are.
changed
You
everything.
a model.
It's changed now. You
Yes.
can be big.
Yes.
It's very inviting, and I love it because
Yeah.
they should never discriminate.
And you see a girl
of
that's
people's
big and she
weight
looks
or
like a
anything.
model.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? You see a girl that
yes.
has one arm and she looks like a model.
Right.
Like, who are we to determine?
That's
And there's
right.
still that
And it's
part
still
of it.
beautiful. You're like,
To each
oh,
their
she's
own. Yeah,
beautiful.
to each their own. Everybody.
Exactly.
Yeah, we changing the narrative, man. You in charge of your own little profile right now.
And that's hard too. You know, it's kind of like that question. Tell me about yourself. And
Right.
So many of us can't even
You're like, what?
say who we
I got
are.
more
You
colors
know?
than a rainbow.
Yeah, we be like, well, me, I'm a stripper. I'm a lawyer.
I'm a
I'm a
scammer.
doctor.
Nurse,
I do fake butts on the side.
I'm a
You know,
chef.
I'm joking. Yes, I could cook. Only on Mondays, you know.
So right now you saying now back to the subject, doing too much. Now, we all should be doing a lot of shit. Now
Yes.
that was the other type of doing too much. You know what I mean?
What about the
but
people
right now,
spending money doing
who should
too
be getting
much?
off their ass? It's never too goddamn much if you breathing. If you broke today, your black ass should not even be going to sleep tonight. You know what I mean? Till you
I don't
figure out
think I
some type
could
of
go to
hustle.
sleep tonight. I'll be like, I couldn't.
Yeah.
But there's people that spend a lot of money
And
on
broke is
nothing.
temporary.
A lot.
I didn't say
On nothing.
You know what
On
I mean?
other people
Yeah.
I'm talking
all
about,
the time.
and I'm gonna be honest. This was a conversation the other night. So my son, he's different from the rest of the street people. He says, you know what? They in competition to spend who spends the most money.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Okay,
It is.
and that was the point. They in a club. In a competition of who's spending the most money, who buying the most bottles, who throwing the most money on the strippers. That's corny.
And then you
Who's
look and
doing
see
that?
where they
And
live.
then you go to sleep,
Yeah.
you get put out your house, you can't pay your rent.
Are you not driving home like that?
That's sick.
You can't even drive home because you're drinking too much. You're doing too
Yeah,
much.
you see somebody turn up looking like they got
Come
the
on.
world.
But
You
yo-
go to the house and you're like,
but
You
yo,
see the
y'all
Rolexes,
talking.
they got 5 Rolexes rolled up, and what? You have nowhere to
But
sleep.
let me
Are
say
you
this.
serious?
You know
Yeah.
if it's a guy, they doing it for y'all. Y'all
No,
They're
ain't
not.
I'm
They
No,
doing it
not
for each other.
always.
You
Not
know-
They're not
always.
doing it for
No.
us. I'm sorry.
Nick,
It's
you
like
know
it's
damn
like,
well
it's
you
like a
ain't.
dick measuring contest.
They're doing it for each other.
Nick, you ain't gonna be like, yo, stop buying me bottles.
No,
stop,
I think
stop,
no,
Actually, no.
stop, Trevor.
I'm the one
I don't
that be
need
like,
another
yo,
bottle.
I'm like, knock it off.
Why you
That
keep
was
buying
good.
me these diamond earrings?
Oh, no, see, I'm not like that.
I know. That's why I
No,
said
Nick
it.
is not like
I'm
that.
totally
Nick probably
opposite
is not
from
like
that. I'd be like, no, save your money. Da-da-da. Let me cook. You don't need to be spending this and that, going out
I
to
gotta
eat.
see the video footage for that.
I'm good with that.
What's your thought on that? If somebody was like
Like
really
that,
spending,
like what I just explained.
would you be like,
yes.
fuck it, that's it?
I have been in many situations where that was the case.
All right.
But the inside's got to match the outside, and you realize that after a while, because it doesn't. It just becomes toxic if the insides and outsides don't match. If they're pretending for the streets, you know, it's like
Exactly.
it's like people that say, "Oh, that person has such a great husband," and the wife is looking like, "Well, my husband is a
Right.
demon." You know,
Yeah.
when I get home,
Yeah.
Yes.
it has to match.
Nothing to do
Yes,
with the
the
money,
match.
right?
Yeah, the
They
insides
just
and the outsides got to match.
living miserable.
Yeah, and then you know there are people who have the money, and that are also wasting the money.
Right.
You know, because other people are wasting the money, and it's an example of culture. You know, and I think a big part of it lends itself to the fact that, you know, everything has a history, and I think Black people have to show their money
Right.
to feel.
Yeah.
To be seen, you know.
The
So
di-
back in the day in Miami, people used to get golds or, you know, jewelry and all those things. So I think now, because there's more access to physical wealth, they can hold on to it. They throwing it in the club, but when they get home, they telling their baby mama they can't buy diapers for the baby or
Yeah,
doing
yeah.
these things.
Yeah,
So you know
yeah.
the inside
The
just got to match the outside.
responsibility.
Exactly.
Do you
Factor.
think society made it like you know these I'm gonna talk about young Black men, right, on the come up, you know, because I'm one of them, you know what I mean? A lot of times we somewhere we can't dress like the maybe a doing all right person. I don't want to say just white or whatever. Majority of them are white.
Not
And
true, but
yeah,
go
you know,
off.
like sometimes they could dress and they just look like they got it. But if we're around, it's like, all right, watch your pocketbook, watch this. So we got to do extra stuff to fit in. You know what I mean? This is when I was young. I'm not talking about now. What do you think about these guys feeling like that?
Back
as
in the
they
day,
growing
like
up?
get killed for Jordans type
I
of
think-
shit.
You know, well, I'm just saying to
I mean,
fit
I've
in.
been robbed
I
in my
think that
life
this
for
is a
jewelry.
culture that's built up on a lot of trauma. So, you know, we proving things to people who don't care. And even if they care or even if they look and they don't want you to know that.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we have to once again take care of ourselves. Our mental health. Even though Meek Mill posted something the other day, and he needed a therapist himself, but he posted
That's
something
a Philly
saying,
living. It's
yes,
a Philly living.
he was saying, he was like, we have to make mental health, a priority, and he's correct. It's like that stuff is medicine for the mind.
A lot of people are ashamed to ask for
we
help
all have to
and
talk to
deal with it.
people.
Yeah.
You get out of a
You
bad
could be
relationship, you need
rich.
to talk to somebody.
Yeah.
Rich, poor,
Oh, yeah.
middle class.
Has not,
Anything.
yeah.
Mental
Homeless.
doesn't have nothing to do
Yeah.
with mental, okay?
Yeah.
It does.
I
When
done
your
seen-
mental hit, I don't
I
give
done
a
seen
fuck.
happy
I
homeless
could
people,
have
too.
$1 million right now, and right now I will feel the way I felt yesterday. Money is just money, but your
If
feeling.
you're not okay inside, nothing else matters.
It doesn't matter. You can have $1 million.
We do live in a world that money does take care of certain things that we
Yeah,
worry
certain things.
about.
Yeah,
But
you're right.
you are correct that happiness and money don't go hand in hand.
Nah,
They
not
don't.
at all. Not at all.
Happiness is with
And
you.
You can have fun with the money,
I can have fun.
but it doesn't
Yeah.
make you
I can
truly
fuck up the
happy.
Because
money.
when we grew up, people was like, "Oh, you crazy? Oh, you got to talk to a shrink." They didn't even call it a therapist.
Exactly.
Yeah, shrink. Yeah,
You know, it was
like
like-
it's
Even the language
demeaning.
make you say, "Oh, I don't want to do that."
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
dealt with so much stuff. A lot of our parents and everything just had to eat all that. And, we ain't know until they not here. You be like, wow, I know what my mom's is going through.
Yeah.
Like, I definitely know that. I'm
Yeah.
like, wow. And she raised my black ass in the hood. That had to be a lot. With no pops, just little little boyfriends here and there.
And then she also, your mom, or we come from a culture too that even with everything that has happened with her, she don't get the respect she deserves.
No.
Or the thanks, not saying that you didn't love her or you didn't thank her, but there's no silver lining to parenting, especially as a black woman.
No, I mean, I honestly,
to your kids in general.
Yeah, when my mom's gone, I analyzed everything. Just came to me and was like, I understand what she went through. Like, she told me, but when she there, you don't really appreciate the thoughts, and you're like, damn, man, my mom's.
That's
a
why
lot
I made
for
it
what
a
she
point
did,
to apologize to
you
my mom for the shit I put out. I was like,
Yeah,
damn,
you
I
know?
wasn't even thinking. I was young and dumb.
And I was
but
like, damn.
she turned in mom and dad. My dad
A lot
died
of
when I
people
was
don't
11.
didn't get
Mom and dad
hugs,
had
a bunch
house,
of stuff.
everything to take care of.
Yeah, exactly.
Had to go
Yeah.
beg for food.
So you have to change the narrative when you're, even health stuff issues. It don't have to be the same. If your mom's went through something, you could change that. And I just recently heard, like, a lot of people never got real hugs and stuff.
Yeah.
I said,
I
I love
didn't.
you.
I
I
didn't
think
have
you can count
hugs.
the
You
times.
didn't?
We're gonna get that's
I was
another
gonna do a
story.
big
Yeah, me
hug
neither.
tonight.
Yeah,
I
nah,
smothered
I mean,
my son with
my
hugs
mom
and
didn't hug me
kisses.
a
He
lot.
was on the train with me. I'm just playing with his hair the whole time.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah.
changed
But
the
she
game
said-
and did it to my son.
She said she loved me,
And
and
my
it mean a lot.
sons became
When
different.
you count the times, you be like, damn, them 3, whatever times she said it, and you would think I get everything because I was the only child, but I was in the same building with the other motherfuckers. My mom was trying to make it, had ran away from my pops down south, so you analyze a lot of stuff. So my outlook on everybody is so different. Like, I never judge nobody.
Me either.
And I try to stay humble, so fucking humble as possible.
Yeah.
But I still have to be a beast out here.
That's right.
Because I used to be a little too I used to be shy. Then I was doing something. I was too laid back, not telling people, oh, I do this and that. And I'm like,
Sagittarius.
damn, I'm fucking
Sagittarius.
I'm fucking chilling too much. He like, yo, you stay fly, you do this. But I'm like, damn, boy, you should have just told me you do 9 things. And then later they like, yo, why you ain't telling me you did this and that? So now I will never do that again. And I'm talking to the camera. Don't y'all do that again. If you gotta hit me
But you
on
felt
one
like-
of
And
these
I'm working
sites-
on
You
that
felt like you're like
And I'm gonna try
showboating.
not to do that again because
Yeah.
I act like him. I think I'm the
Oh.
woman version
I
of
ain't
him. That's
gonna
why we got
lie.
along so well. I mean,
It's
like,
that's-
he's a real brother. Like, he told me things like he's different from everybody else that I deal with. Different.
Johnny's awesome.
Keep it
Even-
100 and will tell you when things are right, wrong. No sugarcoat anything.
What's
So-
funny for me is, and I think what kind of
Appreciate it.
made me want to do this when we talked about it, when me and Johnny first met, it was kind of COVID time.
Oh, tell
And I
him
was
the
like,
truth.
Yeah,
Tell
let me
the
tell
truth.
the truth. So-
Because we keep it 100.
Yeah, I keep
Like, paint
I'll
the
be lying.
You was
Nobody.
outside. You was outside.
Paint the
We were
whole picture.
outside.
Outside
Yeah,
where?
outside the whole
Outside
time.
where?
We were outside on
But-
Fulton Street at the square. They call it the
That's
square,
square,
right?
baby.
The
Say the
triangle.
square. the
So Johnny
triangle.
walked up. I ain't never meet
No,
Johnny.
where was y'all at though? Tell him
We
where
were
was
sitting
Inside
at
the cube,
Peaches,
in the
inside the
cube.
cube at
Oh,
Peaches.
okay.
And Johnny walked in, and I was like, "Where your mask?" He was like, "Who you?" And I was like, "Where your mask?"
You're in our office.
Yeah. And he was like, "Man, what you talk?" But he was not rude at all, and we became cool that day. And then he, told me about the podcast, and I was like, "I love to talk, and I just love to talk about real shit." You know what I'm saying? Like really,
Right.
really. and he invited me. But it's the things that you can't touch sometimes that makes you say, I fucks with you, you know. When we spoke, Johnny was so polite. And when you are at a place in your life when you're going through shit or you just got a lot on your mind and somebody respects you just because, that meant a lot.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
And I was like, let me go. And every time he spoke to me, and you know, we're the same sign, and I believe in that wholeheartedly. Not in every aspect of things, but you know, I've had people that said to me, "Girl, you changed my life," and I'm like, "Girl, what I did? I ain't do nothing to tell you how." You know,
yeah.
Shit, you
You
never
know?
know
Yeah.
that little.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah. So
That's like smiling at a stranger.
Yes,
It can change your whole entire
giving
day.
people just hope with kindness, you know. So
Right.
I felt that, and I was just like, you know, the other day I couldn't come because my daughter was here and she's in Miami with my parents, giving me some time.
Yeah.
But I was like, definitely, like I'm going today, you know, definitely, and I feel good.
Nah, it's all love. I appreciate y'all because I definitely couldn't just be here talking by myself. So big up to everybody at NYL, Lisa, Little
Right,
Lisa.
everybody's missing.
You know, we have a mix.
I wish you could have got to meet everybody.
But it's okay.
But it's
She made
okay.
them
You
so-
were great.
She gotta come to the office and hang out with all of us
Yeah,
outside.
Yeah.
Fabulous.
Well, when we say
We
the
all just
office in the square,
we talk a lot.
she was actually hanging out with Dr. K.
Right?
Dr. K.
Oh, you
Right.
know Dr. K?
He's a
Yeah.
great dentist, Devon, and all of them.
Devon.
So I came in
Yeah.
later, and we had never met. So it was just like, wait, y'all. I'm like, who's this?
Where'd she come from?
Yeah.
I was like, I want
You guys
both,
grew
baby.
a whole new woman.
Yeah, and everything
But then
was
this lady
great.
tried to fight Johnny, and it was just like, you know, I had to take up for him too.
So look, so now you can't be like, they gonna be like, what happened? You gonna say this lady
I'm
tried-
wondering.
You gotta say the story.
Nothing happened because I know
We was chilling in the square again, like
Yes.
in the
In the
bubble.
squad.
It was a little chilly, right? So that's why we was inside.
Yes.
It wasn't summer yet.
And then a woman that actually a black woman
Was
she
with
was a Trump
Devon.
supporter. I think
She was with my boy
related to him.
Devon, like an aunt or something like
Yeah,
that.
and she was talking about how they're gonna impeach Biden tomorrow, and we need to get ready. And I was
That's a
just
little
like,
minute
oh my
ago.
God, like did someone steal her brain? It was so crazy. And then she was like giving Johnny the googly eyes, like, you know, I don't know, baby.
I didn't see none of that.
Johnny like,
I was like, oh,
I was like,
yeah.
Johnny.
You're like, I don't remember that.
So then a beautiful young lady walked up that was a part of the clique, and the woman just got mad and just stomped off and never came back, and it was the
Who
weirdest
was
thing.
that lady? Who was he?
The woman
Dr.
that walked
K?
up.
Yeah.
It was a girl that walked up. I think her name is Carol, Dr. K's assistant.
Oh, yeah.
Where was I when that happened?
You weren't there
She's
yet.
the English guy.
This
Yes.
was before the election?
No, this was after.
Wait. So I got
Really?
up to let her get in and like to move everything
Yes,
around.
and the woman just got totally offended by it because I guess she was just like you were already spoken for in her.
Oh no. We're gonna
Oh,
have to fix
wow.
that. That's
Oh,
in
we'll
your
talk about
mind.
that
That's
We'll talk
my.
about that later, man.
Hello, boy. She's talking about
doing?
me, man, aunt.
We'll talk about that
It's
later, Mike.
divine aunt.
It's on.
And I kept saying, Devon, where
Tape.
you found this auntie at? What the hell?
Yeah, that was crazy.
He was just all blushing with shame. He was
Oh,
like,
my
ain't she
God.
my real auntie? She's like my auntie, a fake auntie.
Alright.
Okay.
So is that like how the girls be like, that's my uncle, Uncle Daddy? Got the kids
You
calling you
stupid.
Uncle Daddy.
Uncle Daddy.
I don't want no Uncle Daddy.
He be like, I thought that was my real
That's uncle. No, that's who I'm smashing.
Uncle Daddy.
Yeah.
So he's my uncle, but he's my little brother's father.
1 + 2
How'd
is
that happen?
4.
So
Yeah.
silly.
Oh man, that's crazy. But yo, man,
Okay.
it's definitely good energy, meeting new people and respecting people. You know what I mean? Because
Right.
everybody's at this table has been going through things and trauma with the COVID to now in your life. We at the second half of our life. And I think everybody's putting their little puzzles together, right?
Yeah.
And knowing that we could do greater things because do you think the COVID made people go, yo, we could do this shit?
It made a lot of people very
Like,
creative.
Yeah, a
Yeah.
lot
Yeah,
of people
very-
got
very
businesses
creative.
now, and big up to We Say What They Can. They got my little crusty ass up here. They like, yo, Johnny, what Johnny doing? So you know what I mean? So
We
follow-
outside.
Yeah, man.
We outside.
Yeah, we outside. The
We
video
outside.
tomorrow 8:00. But when this airs, it's already gonna be out. So just
Yeah.
watch it. It's called Welcome Back Outside. So a lot of people got We Outside.
Right.
I say it in the song, but the song is actually called Welcome Back Outside. It's on every platform, all that. I spent my last money on this shit, man. Please go check it. Click the video.
Make it back tenfold, bro. You gonna make it back tenfold.
Follow me. I need like
Subscribe, please.
this
He
drink.
needs to do a
I'm
remix.
not eating tonight.
Subscribe.
I'm
What
only
else you got to
drinking. Do something. This is the last song. The last
He's got to
song
do a
I
remix
got.
so I can be in the
spent
video.
all his monies.
All my money. Biden, help me. All right, this
You
all-
gonna ask somebody for $10 on the street? Be like, I need some fish fries.
Yo, but if mad people watch this show, if they all sent me
should be
$1 on my
good.
Cash
That's
App,
some money.
Right.
if I had 1 million followers,
Ooh.
y'all don't need 1 million because I don't want to disrespect my 10
We can
followers.
take
right
100,000.
now. I don't want to disrespect all 10 of my followers.
100,000. He gotta give me a little shop.
Yeah, nah,
I need a couple thousand. You get 100 G's.
Everybody go shopping.
I'm
We
outside.
get some custom made pieces that say what Johnny doing, everything. It'd be
That's
like,
right.
oh, I gotta be a part of that show. Cause I'm not gonna be that type
I
of
want a
person.
chain.
And somebody eating
Get the plaque.
What you wanna say?
Johnny doing?
Freaky
yeah,
Debbie?
that's what I said.
Misty Winters.
Misty Winters.
What's the
Let's see what
significance of that name?
Oh, L.
I'll get 300.
So my boy that sits
I'll get
right there.
300. 300 my shit.
He's like, I don't know. He created in his mind that
That's a
I'm
stripper
porn
got their
star.
name. A porn star. Oh,
Well,
beyond.
my-
Porn
boy-
star, stripper, but it
No,
started
porn,
as
no
porn
stripper,
star.
beyond.
I'm Chastity
So
Banks.
he was like, you're like Misty Winters.
And they said I was Chastity Banks.
He's like,
oh, I like
he's like,
that. Chastity
welcome,
Banks.
I need me a
Misty
stripper name.
Winters.
So that's
Yeah.
.com.
Yeah,
You
got
like
I
yours.
use my daughter's name because I miss her. Her name is Mimi. Mommy loves you.
Hi, Mimi.
Yeah. Hey.
She's already a superstar. But
How old is she? How old is she?
she's 6.
She's
Aw.
6. That's
Yes.
what's up.
That's
Yeah.
a funny.
Yeah, she gives me all my love and joy and all the things that I need.
You got a
Nah, that's-
6-year-old. Look at
that's
you.
what's up.
Honey, 6.
Ooh.
Driving me crazy.
What's some of the fun stuff she do or the smart stuff she do?
She can dance.
Okay.
Like you. Like get
All
down,
right.
get down.
Like she get down, okay.
She could like really get down. She's a model.
Okay.
She's very smart, so she does her math. What's 7 plus 7, Grandpa? 14. What so?
Oh, okay.
She
Keeps
gets
him on his
busy.
toes.
Yes.
Be like, we gonna keep our brain intact, Grandpa.
Exactly. And I think the beauty is your kids remind you so much of you.
Yes.
Like they are like your.
Right.
So I'm just looking at her and I'm just like,
She's your
oh my God.
minion.
Yes. She my everything.
That's what's up, man.
That's how I am with my
So what's her
son.
name?
Mimi.
Mimi. Oh, her name is.
Yeah,
So big up
she's-
to Mimi in the building. Big up to my 3 daughters. They're in their 20s, so they don't want to hang out with pops because they're in their 20s. The 20s is they doing their thing.
Exactly.
Yes.
I appreciate the calls when they do call me.
Yes.
But one of them gonna hang out with me before the summer's over. One of y'all.
One of you.
One of you.
Hang with your father. They
Look
be
at-
asking me if my daddy my
You gotta
boyfriend, so I
take
know they
her.
ask you that
Have
too.
you taken her to Coney Island yet?
She's been to Coney Island. I haven't taken her this summer, but I, always take her around, everywhere.
That's where her babies live. I just took my son there this week.
$40 rides
We did the
now.
slingshot, the thing, like the
believe
ball
it.
cage that they.
Don't believe that.
You know what?
Yo,
As much as I
anything
love New
upside
York,
down,
and I
we're
don't want nobody
doing
to judge me, but New York has they'll hype this thing. It'll be real expensive, and you go and you'll be like, "What the hell is this? This thing need to be $1." And once again, I'm
There's
from
a
Miami.
carnival. We
so
need a
have
carnival.
Disney World.
Oh
You know,
yeah.
we have the youth there, like real. You know what I'm saying? Like real carnival. So
$1.
I'm a little.
Yeah,
I'll be a little unimpressed.
No, we
You know,
almost
but we still
over,
go.
man. What the hell, man?
She's born in
It's
Brooklyn. It's
almost
her
over.
home, so
Yeah.
Well,
born
we
in
also got
Manhattan.
Six Flags Great Adventure in Jersey.
Yes, but girl,
Yo, what-
that's about the Philly.
Yeah, pretty
Yo,
much.
what's
It's
that?
Philly.
What's that damn
2
roller
exits away.
coaster in Coney Island that'll break your ribs? The Cyclone? That
Oh
old-
yeah, the old ass roller coaster.
Yeah.
I
Yes.
wish I would go
There's
on
that,
there.
and then the one that you lay down. That shit is.
He was
not
like,
fun.
it's not scary,
Yo,
Mom. I was
they
like,
tell
I'm
chicks
not
you
getting
can't
on
be
there.
pregnant. That should give you abortion
It
on that
will.
shit. That
It
should be
will.
breaking your ribs. That old wooden ride.
Nah.
What they charge? Like $20,
Hell
$50?
to the no.
I think it's $10 for that. It's
For the cycle?
yeah, it's 10
And then
for
how
the
much is the-
Thunderbolt. So a lot of rides are like 7, but the roller coasters are like 10, and then the
And
slingshot's
you gotta pay
22.
$1,000 after you go to the hospital from the
New
ride.
York.
God
Like you
damn.
go to Youth Fair Miami, you pay your ass to get in and you get on the ride.
Yeah.
You do have to pay for tickets, but it's still just a little more organized.
Yeah.
Ain't no ride $7. Hell to the no.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
either that
$7
or,
is
or
light.
a wristband.
That's
Yeah,
like,
it's
they're like
4 hours.
10 now.
It's $10 for the old wooden
I
ride.
remember when I used to visit here and stuff would be so high. I'd be like, what the heck?
It's one of the most
What?
expensive places to live.
Yes.
It is.
But I mean, now I'm used to it and you
Yeah.
know, but
You get accustomed.
you have no other choice or you're going to die. You know, you're gonna die. You know,
gotta
do what
survive
it
out
pay the
there.
premium. You got to pay the premium for
That's
the
why
jump.
you can live in New York,
Everything.
you can live
You might as well
anywhere.
not even come outside out here.
Exactly.
Like that's why they think New Yorkers are
You go
freaking
check the
mean as hell.
mailbox.
It's
You gonna
like, we
buy.
got bills to
Somebody
pay.
gonna sell you
Get
something in
the
the lobby.
I feel like I'm like this all day.
Right?
That's
You over
it.
here making
I'm at work
something
lunch.
for
You gotta
somebody else.
keep shit on your card. Because if
Yes.
you got cash,
Yeah.
you gotta keep it. But they be like, yo, they be saying I got Zelle and everything now.
I don't even work with cash. They be
The
like, I'm
illest
like,
hustler
you
in the
got that?
street
I'm
got
like,
Zelle
"Bring my
and
phone."
cash.
I got
App.
this one homeless guy that walks around my neighborhood, and every time he sees me,
You
I'm
think-
like, I tell you every time, I don't carry cash. No change, no cash, no nothing.
Is
He
he-
was lucky to get a dollar from me the other day. I
Is
was
he
like,
really
damn.
homeless? He probably
Yeah, no,
homeless.
he
They be having money.
smoking
They
the glass.
be-
Yeah, I
Dick
seen
on.
one
Yeah,
dude in the
more
train
money than
station. He got $1, and then
Oh.
when I was walking up this stuff, I peeped him. He thought everybody left, but I was the new person coming up, and then he had just got $1. He went in. He had shorts on right here, but then he went under there and went like this, pulled the
whole-
middle.
Oh, hell yeah,
and
they
put
make
that
mad-
over
Oh,
the
Johnny,
rubber-
what? Johnny.
Yeah,
That's
he
like also
did.
like my son. The one time we're on the train, and he's like, "Mom, you don't want to give him money. He's in a wheelchair." I said, "Watch, he's getting off our stop. Watch him push the fucking wheelchair down the street."
Exactly.
Wow.
Yeah.
We ain't talking about everybody, man. You know, I hope everybody
Well, I
get
do
on their
like
feet
that,
and
but-
everything.
Yeah.
So, but if you scamming, man, I just believe in karma.
Karma
But-
is a mother.
And I can't knock nobody hustle, man. And when I do give somebody something, and if I think maybe they lying to me, that's on them. At least I
Yeah.
did
That's
it.
how I feel.
I did it from a good place.
Yeah,
So you know
I
what
feel
I
the
mean.
same way.
So that's what's up.
I like
man.
to give money to the dancers and the
Oh,
singers
see?
on the train.
Oh, I thought you was talking about the
Okay.
strip club.
Oh my God, the dancers.
Oh no, I went to the strip club last night. I,
I
came
know
home
you
with money.
did.
The dancers
I
give
came
me my
home with
whole
money.
entire life. You was up in the strip club twerking, girl.
No,
Or you were
I
just
just
picking
I'll
up?
just be
Okay.
like, no, I was like, give me your money, and I'll be like, all right,
You
here's
know her
some
name
for
is
you and
Misty
some for
Winters.
you.
Yeah.
So.
Misty Winters. Who
Yeah.
is
You
that?
just-
I kept
name?
talking to
I'm
the
just giving
strippers
a
though;
look.
they were in love with me. I was giving them all different names. And one, I was like, I love you, you freaking mermaid.
What club
So
were
what
you at?
strip
I was
club?
at Sapphires.
I don't even know.
It's right by the
Sapphire.
59th Street Bridge.
Oh, the
You're
one
doing
with
a
the
lot.
59th Street.
So you're
okay.
giving away money. So
That
you
one
got
all the
money.
time. They changed.
No,
the name of it?
no, dudes were doing it. I was taking their money. I was keeping some for myself and giving them.
I think that's where they filmed something from Power. One of the Power.
Yes, they did.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, they did.
Okay.
So how much is it to get in there?
I do not know. I just saw them too. And sometimes I take that back way to get home.
Okay, that's what's up. What borough you from?
What borough? I ain't from New York. I'm from Miami. I told you
No.
I'm from the 305, but I live in Kings County.
She
I
from the
live right-
305.
I'm from
Look,
the 305.
I never even heard nobody say
Trick
Kings
Daddy from
County.
I know,
305,
I was like,
right?
Funny. I'm from Brooklyn.
Ain't Trick Daddy from 305, right? Trick Daddy from
You went to-
305?
Yes,
you went to
he
Trick
double
Daddy's
D.
birthday?
And Trina.
Yes,
and,
we are all from the
and
305.
what's
We
the,
all went to the same
what's
schools.
Trick, wife
You really,
name?
really
Joy.
from there.
Joy.
Amani,
You,
yes.
you
We
remind
all-
me like that Joy
That's
diaper.
my friend, actually.
Yeah, you
we
remind me
all-
of Joy.
yeah.
That's what it is.
How you make it
And
out
she
to
was a
New
great
York?
dancer in high school.
How you
Seems
make
like
it to
she's a
New
nice
York?
person, though.
I'm an artist too, and
Oh, okay.
you know, one day
When you say artist, like you saying,
no, like
or just
art,
artsy,
yeah, just artsy,
Artsy.
fartsy. And you know, one day I was sitting in my big old house,
Okay.
and I was like,
Let me go to a
I
small
said, I
apartment.
yeah, I was like,
She's
I-
like, I wonder how it feels to get a small apartment that costs too
you
much.
know, I didn't think of it like that.
And look
My
at the
walk-in
stars.
closet
I did not think
is
of it
now
like
a
that. And it's
shelf.
like it's until
I
you
gotta
get
go
here
back
and you
to
have a coming to America moment.
Yeah.
You just be like, what the fuck, you know? My friend found my apartment, a big, beautiful apartment. Now, in my eyes, I can know that. But I got here and I saw my apartment and I started to cry. I was like, oh! And I was very spoiled and rich girly acting,
Yes.
you know, that whole thing. And then one day I said, you know, I need to go to my apartment. I stayed at her house for like a month. I went to my apartment.
You
know,
You went to your,
I went to my
you went to your
apartment. I was
tiny
better than
big
her
apartment.
No, it was like a 1,200 square foot. It was a, you know, big for New York
Okay,
City.
no,
or
that is
big in
that's,
terms
yeah,
of.
that's spacious.
Hell yeah.
And I walked on the street, and I just remember why I moved here. You know, I just loved the music. I loved visiting, just the culture and everything. And I was like, this is where I need to be. I just always felt at home when I came
Really?
here. Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
So,
But I knew that when I came here, I had to drive.
so right now you wouldn't say you doing too much, right? We need to be doing anything we can. Would you say you doing enough, or you?
I'm not doing enough. I'm doing.
Are you-
I'm working in the
If they-
minimum of myself. So I'm
Are you
working and stepping it up.
Are you comfortable?
I'm very comfortable,
Camera,
and sometimes
excuse
that's
me.
the problem because I know that I could be far more comfortable, far more everything else. But you know, fear is deadly. It's
is.
bad. It's bad for your health.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So some people will put their fears on you. You could close it. for the sound. Yeah, some people put their fears on you and make you not try other things.
Question
that's what
things.
When I
and
come
then,
around,
yeah.
even if it's something I didn't do, but if I see it in somebody else, what the hell? I gotta, you know what I mean? That's what
Yeah.
God put me here for
Yeah.
to make people get the best out of them. Because
Yeah.
I wish I had that around me all the time. So that's why I made that thing called I don't do regular. Because I damn near gotta talk to myself to be like, yo, boy, what you
Yes,
doing?
yes.
Like if I do something like you done, you sure?
Yeah.
Once it go out to the world and the masses, you ain't coming back, and then that's the last thing you did. You could did some hype last month, but once you do something new and it go out, they're gonna judge that the last thing you
The
did.
last thing
Yes.
you did. Yeah.
So yeah, me,
Yes.
I just like it's nothing for me to say somebody, yo, that's fly,
Constantly
my brother,
reinventing
big them
yourself.
up, or you know what I mean? What is that taking from me?
Nothing.
I don't
It's
understand.
actually adding to
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, I don't
you
see
know?
it. They ain't gotta be signing me now. I'm like, yo, fam, I see this in you.
Yeah.
What the fuck does that hurt? But everybody ain't to that level. It's levels in this lifetime.
It is.
You know what I mean? Because I don't mind who at this table. I want everybody to win. Even Sheena that keep getting up from the table to go piss.
All the time.
All the time.
getting
Empty
up.
goddamn
And no
seat.
matter what. There's always a reason for her to get up
She's
off the
Some-
table.
1 minute.
Yeah,
I love you, Sheena.
You know what? I'm gonna start putting Sheena at the table for the first half hour, and then be like, "Yo, Sheena, we get up with you."
Here she comes.
That was fast.
That was fast. I hope you watch Sheena. Nigga, we talking loud about you. Now she wouldn't come in
Yeah, we was
whispering.
talking about you
We were
behind
talking
in front of
about
your
you.
back.
talking about
Yes.
me, camera?
And I also said hi to you.
Sheena has a Faith.
I had to
vibe.
tinkle.
You remind me
Sorry.
so much of Faith. Evans.
Really?
Yes. And I love her. So just
Wow.
know.
That's
Yes,
crazy.
like y'all talk the same. Oh, sorry,
Uh-oh.
sorry. That's my alarm.
Sing the intro
the
of Faith
first.
song. Start your singing career right now. I'ma make
You know I
I'ma make
can't
two
sing. I'll be a
beats.
rapper first. I'll rap before.
What's your friend name over there?
I'll be a rapper first.
Then we're gonna call her she. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Get over here, girl.
She.
get over here.
Come make your debut.
She trying to call out the
Your
door.
debut and give Auntie a hug. Come on. Come on. You want to be on TV?
Girl.
They gonna be like,
she's like
oh.
your best friend.
Yeah.
So then she had to have some type of personality.
You got a
She really
personality.
does,
Come on,
but she
baby.
is a very
Come on,
quiet
baby.
person. She ain't
Come
coming.
on, baby. Give me a hug. Get over
She
here.
is not gonna come.
Come to
Get on
mama.
that camera.
She's
Don't
a
be
nurse. She
shy.
saves
That
lives.
That be some
Cameras-
shit. She
cameras
stand
make
up
you
and
feel
just
good.
float, glide, like the Spike Lee movie and shit.
I have an amazing friend who
so
has an
shy.
amazing Instagram page, just an amazing profile, and it's so quiet in person. And it's
Really?
funny because we are the opposite. Like I'm not online, but I'm like crazy in person, all those things. And, so it's just so funny how people, the duality.
Nah, I mean everybody's different. That's
Yeah.
why we
Yeah, that's so
intent
good.
mingle and everything, man. It's definitely a good show. So today's show was about doing too much, and I definitely, man, is in a not a good position, but a great position. Just having Biz Markie as my friend and family, man. Because if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't even have been rocking with Kane in a lot of situations, and he always put me in a good position to big me up and want to do better. So if you see me out in the street, that's what I'm trying to pass on to him. And if you got love for the show, subscribe, tune in, and where can the people follow you, or you just getting too much money for that bullshit?
I'm getting too much money for that, but soon you'll be able to follow me when I'm not getting any more money.
I wish I could say that.
I'm a work in progress. That's how people like it. They want to see you, climb. So, I'm getting there.
Yeah.
Well, y'all gonna see her because she's my makeup artist.
Oh my God, Shayna, stop it!
Big up to my new makeup artist in the house. I'm gonna be
Namaste.
beautiful. Wait till I got lashes.
Girl,
and
you already beautiful, girl.
lashes and a little eyeliner and some lip gloss.
The ponytail. You look.
I'm already pretty.
She looking like I Dream of Gina.
Already. Yeah, exactly.
There we go, man. So we here every week, man. We got 300. We got my girl Nick, Slick Nick. They could catch you Wednesdays at Bleachers.
Bleachers
Exactly.
on Flatbush, right near the Barclays
Center.
Center.
Come there.
Yes, baby.
She make great drinks, yo.
Don't. No, you don't.
That's
She's gonna get
that's probably why I also don't want to be a flight attendant, because I love what I do.
You
She's
can
a
make
good
drinks.
I can
bartender.
dance.
She's a good bartender too. You're very good.
But
at
and
that.
have fun while I'm working.
Yeah.
I'm just there hanging out.
The energy is great.
Yeah.
You know,
Well,
when you have a
I just make
bartender,
drinks.
she has that energy. She has it. And when you show up, when she see her people show up, she really get the energy.
And I'm
While
like,
people's in the house, she was like, Yo, she make you a
My
drink?
old
I'm like,
regular from my old bar. I
yo,
haven't
she
seen
makes
in
you a
2
drink?
years.
I'm
My
like, what?
regulars I still talk to, and from 2 years ago.
And she got a
and
following.
he shows up at my
Yeah.
like he showed up at my job. He was like, "It's been so long."
Only thing
Popped
she
up.
drinks and pour, so she's heavy handed, which is
Very
good.
heavy-handed.
Yeah.
She's gonna show you love as a friend on her days.
Oh yes.
Okay,
yes.
now.
That's
Some
and that's what I
alcohol.
like. I can talk to
Yeah.
people. I'm a therapist. I'm a mom. I'm a girlfriend. I'm a mistress. I'm an
everything.
auntie.
Damn,
I'm
you're,
everything.
you're a porno star.
She's a
Everything.
dog lover.
Dog lover. Dogs love to eat me. And
Yeah.
try to-
Oh God! Whoa! Pause! Pause!
Energy. No, that's some good energy.
She good.
But-
Yo, you better give them your Instagram. People like, what's her Instagram?
It's a dog.
What's in your wallet?
Tink Nikki. TINK
Man, it's gonna be full. But yo, follow me at What Johnny Doing. You know, on Instagram. You know what I mean? I need the support, and follow me at Johnny Famous VIP. If you got some ideas, or if you want to just do a video, acting out what Johnny doing. A lot of people want to be actors and comedians. We need to start it ourselves. We need to stop waiting for all these agencies and all that.
Yeah.
Send me your hottest joint right now of you acting, doing a What Johnny Doing skit, and I will post it. You already know.
And
And
if
soon.
you need the clothes, he'll make you the clothes.
And I'll make you the clothes. And soon I will let y'all know my big unveiling, because I will be on a nice TV show coming up soon.
And I can't wait to find this out.
I'll be exposed.
This is hiding it.
Yeah.
It's hiding it.
So right now, stay tuned for my new video, and we're gonna close out with a nice little beat flip by Bismarck, man.
Bismarcky.
Love you,
Big
baby.
one.
Call co-chilling in the building. You heard?
Hey, nobody beats the biz. Nobody beats the biz.
Oh, who the biz there?
Hey, hey, hey.
This dancing ass. See, we not getting up.
It was like,
Oh,
He was loose with it too. He was loose with it.
go, bitch.
we love you, baby. Yeah, we here, episode 18.